Maybe we have to select it.
USB code.
Yeah, that's nuts. How's your pool been this year? Everything good? Yeah, no issues?
Yeah, always got something going
Is there?
on. I was out. I got chemical burns on me.
What'd you do?
I was out cleaning my filters last night because my pump would kept 5:10. Roll call?
Mrs. Heidinger,
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield? Yes. Mr. Carmine?
All right, pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. Approval or corrections of minutes of last month, June 16th, 2025. Can I get a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion? No? All right, can we get a vote?
Mrs. Heidinger?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Mr. Carmine?
Yes.
Okay, we don't have any student showcases today. No public comment. Reports of the treasurer.
I put in front of you, I do this every year at the end of a fiscal year, where we forecasted versus what was actual. It's 2 pages. I'm going to there's 2 items that are highlighted under expenditures where we off a little bit more than I had anticipated. That was purchase services and the supplies. If you turn it over, I showed why we had some differences. There was like a $300,000 difference in purchase services. We used Aloma Services this past year for some special needs types issues where they do speech therapy. We also needed sign language services, which we did not anticipate. We had the wellness thing that I did not account for from the MRESC. And then we paid the Board of DD twice, fiscal year 23 and 24, so it was a double payment. Did not anticipate that. We had a new thing for truancy services, and then we paid out that arbitrage to our legal counsel for our debt. And then on the supply end, we have the SCView software scanning. We also have, this is a lot of like tech stuff, IP Orchid Fusion, we use that. Parent Square was a 12-month thing. We also had another notable, which is CAMI 6200, and then we had some additional supplies from Valley. So that accounted for a lot of the difference that I just wasn't anticipating. But other than that, everything was pretty much near what we had anticipated. That's about it.
Could we get a motion?
Wingfield.
Second? Okay, any discussion?
Jill, we're doing everything on, we're scanning everything out, we're not keeping the files anymore and things like that.
Current we are, but we are trying to scan many things at the schools now. Yeah, just to save up space for us. And many of us have access if we need to get into those files. Yep.
Save us time and money and
Yep.
in the long run probably. So
Yes,
that's
it
cool.
does. Yep.
Nothing else from me.
Okay, good. All right, can we get a vote?
Mr. Wingfield,
Yes.
Mr. Carmine,
Yes, ma'am.
Mrs. Heidinger.
Yes. Okay, superintendent report.
Yep, I really don't have much. I will let you know that starting next week on Monday, you'll be receiving the email updates again. So just FYI on that. Good last 2 weeks of vacation for me. But yeah, everything seems to be going pretty good. Still need bus drivers. If anybody knows anybody, I actually sat through class today, and luckily there's a couple other folks that are doing that for Kenton City Schools as well. So, but nope, that's it.
Okay. Any committee reports?
Nope.
Okay, old business.
None.
All right, can I get a motion?
Nothing. You don't need to do that.
No motion?
Nope.
Okay. All right, we'll move into new business, authorization resolution. We're gonna vote on 10A through 10O. Just give you a minute to look through those. The biggest thing that I seen is we're approving exchange students from Georgina in Spain. So 2 Georginas and 2 Spain, or 1 Spain, sorry. And then there was a $500 grant from ODNR to the conservation class. So those are the biggest things that are. All right, can I get a motion to accept? Second?
Wingfield.
All right. Any discussion on anything? No? All right, we'll go into vote.
Mr. Carmine? Mrs. Heidinger?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
All right, we'll move into personal items, 11A through 11M. Looks like we got some new employees, some resignations, some supplemental contracts, and then non-employee supplemental contracts. Give you a minute to look through those.
I have a question on one.
Yep.
In generality, if someone applies to be a volunteer and then they move on to somewhere else, does it matter if we approve them or not approve them?
No.
Thanks.
Doug, do you got anything?
No, I guess the general, not really looking at things like that, but how we shape it up for people.
Oh, yeah, yep. As of right now, we have all of our positions filled, which is fantastic. There was a couple of difficult ones as far as math. At the middle school, you can see we actually hired somebody with quite a bit of experience that actually lived in Kenton, was Kenton alumni. Been teaching for Allen East for quite a while, so that was a really good hire there. And then we also had a couple of special ed openings that were difficult to fill, but I think we're in good shape as of right now, so, yep.
Great. Nothing else.
Okay, can I get a motion to accept?
Wingfield.
Second?
Carmen?
Yep. Go into vote?
Mr. Carmine?
Yes.
Mrs. Heidinger?
Yes.
Mr. Wingfield?
Yes.
Okay, meeting adjourned. It is 5:17. The regular Board of Education meeting, next meeting will be held on August 18th, 2025 at 6 PM.
Perfect.
That's a record. 7 minutes.
I like that.
Look at that.
I woke up for that.
Don't vote me for next year. This is not.